Okay, so quick heads up, this is probably gonna be a shorter episode because I've got homework to do and I'm starting a little later than I would have wanted because the NBA Finals was today. Game 1, and then I had to clean up afterwards, so yeah. So we've been doing this thing where I've been looking back at every project. This has been going on for the entire week. Every project we've done and looking back at when did we last stream the game compared to when did we last post an episode. And for 100 line it really hasn't been that long. May 14th, which was a couple weeks ago, like a little bit over 2 weeks ago, we've only missed episode 26, and that had to be split into two half parts because I was at the peak of my illness and I didn't want to hurt my voice any more than I already had. So yeah. So here we are back at Underline. We are in the end game. And so all that you missed in, if anybody's been lurking in every single one of these streams, which I'm not sure if anybody has or not. If you have, I appreciate it. Well, then all you missed in episode 26 was that we ended up fighting against the Supreme Commander, except the Supreme Commander didn't fight back. She was just like, oh, I'm gonna warn you that you gotta comply within a week, otherwise we're gonna attack you on day 100. Of course, we knew that because Emo is able to translate, so yeah. So instead, we just spent a couple of days out gathering materials, and then everyone else is depressed, so despair is starting to fall in. So I don't remember why we need to leave, but yeah, we gotta head out for some reason. I could open the door to find. Good morning, Takumi.
Huh?
Hey, Eito, what's up? You've been coming to the cafeteria lately. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice. Huh? What's going on into all of a sudden? Finally figured out the answer. Made my mind on what to do. I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I've already spoken to the others. Sure. We're meeting in the war room, you said? That's right. Okay then, I'll see you there. I still got a cough. That's not gonna go away for like a month or so. So I'll try to limit what I'll try to... Well, I can read the dialogue, but I'll try to keep it easy on my voice. But that Eito was gone. He's made up his mind. Good opportunity to get everyone together, at least. Get everyone together, at least. I better go to the war room. Good. And now everyone's out of their rooms. You're down here for some reason. Oh, Takumi, did you hear? Everyone is gathering in the war room. Well, what are you doing down here? Yeah, Eito said he's made up his mind about what to do. Right. We're gonna need to work together to protect all of humanity and the Earth. But... What is it? Nothing, really. Kyoshika came to call on me, and I'm a little concerned about her. Probably just imagining things again. More importantly, we need to head to the war room. Uh-oh. There's only sped off toward the war room. No one else? Okay. War room it is. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were together like this. What's the matter with everyone? Something seems off. Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite as usual. You're reporting? Yes, I assumed any contact would come through to the war room, so I had to room a station here for the last few days. I didn't know that. But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other. We want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind. wrong franchise. That doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned. That's not true. No way they abandoned us. I told you everyone is. Give it a rest, Nozomi. I don't want to hear it from you. Rara, what's the matter? Hold on. May I speak briefly first? Eito raised his voice to cut off the chatter. I've had a realization. Brought you all here to tell you about it. A realization? I've been thinking nonstop for the past 2 days. But what's in the defense room? Why the complex was evacuated? Why they haven't contacted us since? In doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility. Uh-oh. That's not good. What do you mean by a terrifying possibility, Eito? According to what we were told in the beginning, what's being held inside of the defense room is something the same as humanity from war or death, right? Indeed, that is what Niga taught us. The Supreme Commander of the Invaders called it a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Apologies if you suddenly hear like silence, it means that I've got a cough ongoing and or I'm drinking water. And I'm just muting myself to recover a bit. Excuse me. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both. Both? The thing inside the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the invaders. Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all of the invaders on Earth? Wipe them all out? Humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with that weapon to stop world death. World death will stop if we eliminate the invaders. At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true. Although I don't know why they think so. Wiping out all the invaders would mean... Naturally, all the life on the planet would be consumed by collateral damage. That's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite. What? It's true that would prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth. Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too! Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all of the invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well. What? We're gonna get wiped out as well? No, that can't be. Enough! You can just shut up already. But that does indeed track with what the enemy Supreme Commander said. That is, that even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end. Exactly. It fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan we're going to waste if the invaders attack during that time, so it requires someone to protect it. We are the ones chosen for that purpose. You say we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's gonna kill us in the end. Wow, he had a shocked look on his face for once. That was part of the plan from the start. This mission is predicting on our deaths. Well, predicated on our deaths. We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start. Quit squirting around. This crap is deranged. Why do we have to die? We're not invaders. We're humans, just like the people on the satellite. What about the promise that we go home after 100 days? Was that just a lie to make us fight? Yes, humanity has been lying to us all this time. A lie? That promise was a lie to make us fight? It's horrific, isn't it? We fought all this time believing we'd go home one day. Did you fought on the satellite and agree to this? Mom, Dad, even Grandpa? Seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups knew about this. As to the other residents of the Tokyo residential complex, they may think that we're already dead. We're already dead? It's like they try to contact us if they knew you were alive, especially our loved ones. It's true. If Korra knew about such an inhumane operation, she wouldn't let it slide. So that's why no one has reached out? That was must be why I haven't heard anything from Leo too. And I like that. Not like your dog can actually communicate, but whatever. Even if he wanted to, how's a dog going to contact? Exactly. Yeah, forget that. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families to stop information about this mission from leaking out. Wait a minute. This is all speculation. There's no way it can be true. It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We tried to think of reasons this whole time. We still don't know a thing. This is some great I walking along. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Living to fight is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Won't we do something? Is there really no way for us to survive? Actually, there is a way.
We surrender.
No. What? We're not doing that.
Yeah.
You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. Do we have to start convincing everyone again? Is that what's going on? Now we know we're doomed to die no matter how hard we try. Is it really okay for us to back down? No, we can't do that! We don't have any other real choice. And I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know that it'll cost me my friends. Me too. It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Maybe I can live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So as long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet. It might not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground chateau to an orbiting satellite. Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant. I hate the surface anyway, it's too bright. A damn gloomy room is better for me. That's right. What's the point of not sacrificing ourselves? We're gonna get stuffed when we win. I guess it'd be better to lose and live. It's all over if I die. It'll be to kill any important targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I really want all of you to live, no matter what. Because you all really matter to me. It comes down to life or death, and I don't want to die either. For all this time, I want to protect Kara back at the residential complex. If I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again, I don't need to be on Earth. Anywhere would do, really.
Everyone,
don't you give up hope.
We can't back down now.
I didn't realize you were speaking. The zombie spoke with a strained voice as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere. Oh, it's just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex would do something like that. I believe in humanity, and I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
I'm scared of the attack of the Supreme Commander's plan too. But if we back down now, everyone's sacrifice will be for nothing. So what do you say we all work together to defend the school? Let's keep fighting to protect mankind. I might have known. Ito! I knew you were going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that was your role in all this. My role? In that case, I'm not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends. Ito, what's wrong? So, they've suddenly turned this freaking tactics game into still another fight between hope and despair. What do you mean? What is it about Nozomi's role? I want to think this was all a lie, but now it seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you? What? Lying? What are you talking about? I never do that. How dare you? We already know the truth about you. The truth about me? You connected to Kamakura General Hospital? You're the one of the people responsible for making us fight here. How? Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. Want to know how they found out too. It's a shock. Never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital I dreamed about. You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? To make us fight here. No, Don't bother with your excuses. Forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? The source of our anima, that cryptoglobin stuff. Jeez, man. Even cryptoglobin. How do they know about all this? This stinks! I believe they mess around with my body and transfuse. I can't believe they mess around with my body and transfuse this freaking power to me. And isn't it like way crazy that they never knew when we might start to experience rejection symptoms? In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us. In other words, Zoe, it was you. The one who performed the transfusion on us was your mother too. Unbelievable. You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight. Is someone eavesdropping on us? Oh, wait, I'm not some watchdog. My mom,
I told you we were not interested in your excuses. How dare you lie to us like this?
Rah. Nathan Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you. Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. Never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusion on us, or about her being assigned to observe us. That's right, there's something off about this whole thing. All this information Nozomi divulged to me alone. So why does everyone else know about now? Did you say something to Kumi? Did you tell them? No, it wasn't me. I didn't tell anyone about it. It's supposed to be a secret between you and me. Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from friends. Right. So Takumi's the reason we all knew about this, huh? He must have spilled the beans to everyone. No, I didn't really. You have to believe me. What the hell is happening here? This whole conversation. Are these trailers soundproof though? Someone could have been easily eavesdropping on this if these weren't soundproof. It happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anyone could have known about it. If it got out to anyone, I really would be the one to blame. Everyone who told you about this, how'd you find out? Who? It circulated around from a few people. A few people? It must have started with you, Mr. Samino. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Cutie Fuji, right? I told you it was never me. I never told anyone.
I trusted you.
Wait, I really don't know anything about...
Everyone, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
My attempts to explain myself were drowned out by Nozomi's words to everyone. It's true. I was affiliated with the Kamakura General Hospital. My mom did work there. I wasn't putting you as a watchdog, and my mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anyone. Please just trust me on this one thing.
How can we possibly trust you? It's too late now.
Barbara.
Oh, I despise liars and people who hide things from me, especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. I thought we were friends.
We shouldn't have to bring this up. I think us divided. I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi. Who cares about her freaking reasons, man? She still lied to us! Don't take you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale. Everyone leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide about what to do next. Excuse me. You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal, right? Oh, right. We do need to make up our minds soon.
Yeah.
For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule. As your commanding officer, I'll lead the vote. You're not a commanding officer, though. Alright, who's in favor of continuing to fight here? All my thoughts jumbled up. I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. And Nozomi was the only one who put her hand up. Just a liar, huh? Could have guessed that. Then on the other side, who is in favor of us getting out of here? Everyone raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself. Kumi, what about you? I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. Something about this situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something that they should possibly know? The truth has been twisted. That's what's going on here. Takumi, are you abstaining?
He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention.
Well, that was an easy decision. In that case, it's safe to conclude that we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes? Wait, please, let's rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you. Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not gonna fight no matter how much you insist. I don't want to die here's death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home. But Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty. Maybe you yourself can defy the order. But we've already made a decision. How would you give this up? No, I'm not like that. Suddenly, Nozomi let off a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, what is it?
Leave her alone. It's just another act.
Of course it isn't. Wish Nozomi appeared in her face. Rejection. Is this another symptom? I've seen these symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again? Why? Why now? I thought it was better. Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking good since the last few days. I kind of figured, yeah. Were rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? Gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she was slumped on her knees, but ignored my hand, getting up on with a wobble. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room. That's it, she left the war room. Are those the rejection symptoms we heard so much about? Nozomi's gonna be okay, right?
This isn't time to be worried about her. We could end up like that any moment now.
And she gets to be faking it, right? She failed to persuade us. She's trying to get sympathy. She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong.
Hey!
She's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How'd you find out anyway? What do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Ito, who told you about it? I heard it from Shoma. Shoma? I heard from Darumi. I first heard from Tsubasa. I heard from Takemaru. But it was going around before then, too.
I guess I heard from Gaku. I don't really remember, though.
Yeah!
Kako and I heard from Miss Magadori. I heard from Lady Karada. Everyone, huh?
I first heard from Yugamu.
I guess I heard from Tsubasa. Strange, everyone had heard the story from someone different. Then we don't know who it came from. Have you seen you, Tackers? You let slip and it spread from there, right? I told you, I never told anyone. But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room? That's why I'm telling you, something's off.
Who cares? I heard enough about that vile girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I can't bear him dying in such an inexplicable and unreasonable place as this.
Yeah, screw fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. Everyone has a right to live. We're humans too. Well, besides me, I'm just a bottom feeder. Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured, and we're not going to leave her and take all the blame for this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite. Question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme. People came up with it. Yeah, that big spring monster is gonna keep its promise, right? We just have to trust it that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides after all. Ironic, isn't it? Kimmy, in the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting for all this time. That's how peace works. You lay out your hostilities on the table and decide how to believe in one another. I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was already lying in bed. That discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi, so how did everyone else find out? It doesn't add up. We came to our conclusion together. Is it really the right decision? We're okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, a decision's been made. That was the consensus. That's all there is to it. Oh, Makoto, we need you.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way! The goal is right in front of you! A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come! Okay, let's get going for the day!
So you knew neighborhood history would be meaningless if we died. What does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. Where did things go wrong that land us in this situation? I don't really want this free time. She's in her room, obviously we can't really hang out with her. We only have the roomie to hang out with. She's in the hall. That was a new location, technically. So it's either that or I... Actually, you know what? Before I do that, first... I want to see what we can make here. I can make the attack potion. And it turns into an area of effect, which is really good. Yes, please. I'm out of plants though, so that's all I can do in here then. And that means where else? Yeah, here. You're not gonna help me there? Okay. I still haven't used any of these spring traps, so I don't have a reason to upgrade that. I also really haven't been using these often. Yeah, at this point, I almost want to, like, work on one of these, but that needs Social Studies 4. No, not map. Everything's at 3. So I'm pretty much free for to do anything else. The roomie works on creativity. Which is, I believe, social studies. Or I can work on giving everyone else items. Now we've confirmed that she's dead, so... Vehicle accessories. Still don't know what this question mark food is. We can't do anything with you. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna matter who I hang out with. I don't want to just flat out hang out with the roomie. At this point, I almost want to just give a gift. So, scented candle. Actually, what's my graze lag? Should I try to max out creativity? Because we're getting close. Who has creativity? Of course you have creativity, okay. You know what, in that case, fine, I guess I will hang out with Darumi. Hey Takumi, wanna watch a movie together? Yeah.
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't gonna watch something gory messed up, were you? Of course not. What was the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm Nah, I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Just some kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot synopsis. It's so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about. Okay. Grades everyone up at 6. Alright. It's just the roomie again. Durumi's the only one that seems somewhat motivated. Alright, fine. At least you're giving me creativity. Yeah, I'll play a game with you. To play one of my favorite eroge! You'll totally love it! Oh, jeez, man. More creativity.
Troops, it's time to hit the sack. The countdown marches on. But don't let your guards down just yet. In spite of the difficulties ahead, I truly believe that you will all get through this. For now, rest up while you still can. Close your eyes.
What day was it? 93 that they were gonna come? Was it 94? I forget.
Come on.
Oh, this
Don't
is like
cry.
one of the first scenes we watched.
If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
Yeah, we've definitely seen that scene before. That's right, I made a promise. Promise to protect Kara no matter what. Not gonna break that promise. To keep Kara safe, I have to keep fighting. Fight, 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 fight. I jolt upright with a shout. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing like I just woke up from a nightmare. Not my nightmare, a memory. Memory of Kara. One I dreamed about before. Why again? Why now? We woke up before the bell.
Good morning! Hello, world! A fine morning is upon us. A morning filled with hope.
We have a week left.
It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Time is ticking away. Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and fight for the sake of humanity's great wish. The invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them. Huzzah! keep your spirits high and protect our beloved school and human race.
You can tell us to protect whatever he wants. It's already over. We're not gonna fight here any longer. I'm meeting with the Supreme Commanders tomorrow. Okay, it's the 4th. 94th, excuse me. Once tomorrow comes, we're going to leave the school. Stop, I can't fight anymore. It's all over. Who is it? Cautiously approach the door to open to find. Mr. Samino, I got legs in my face. Yes, hello. You two. What is it? Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information you leaked. It's turned Mr. Kirifuji into a real pariah. Is that why you're still sulking? Shut up. I told you, I never told anyone. So then how does the story get around?
Hey!
That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anyone found out.
Yeah!
Isn't that the nature of gossip? No one ever knows for sure where it came from. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you. Discuss? What is it? We weren't sure who to bring this up with. We were wondering who we could trust in a situation like this. And then the thing with Miss Kirifuji happened. When the thing with Miss Kirifuji happened, we saw you shamefully waddle back and forth about it. Sorry.
Aha!
Oh no, seeing that has actually made us feel we could trust you. If you really were the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation beclown you so badly. Traitor? What are you talking about? The culprit. The one we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating, trying to find out who they are. But we failed. Couldn't solve that mystery. Oh, you are the detective, so I guess you would be trying to figure that out. Seriously, what are you talking about? To tell the truth, there's one little thing I didn't share with everyone at my time with invaders. What? What a shock, remember? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others. You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee. No wonder why I don't like you. No wonder why you're hiding behind Conquer right now. So why don't you tell us? It's about the commanders. They worship a peculiar deity. They have what we call religion. Religion? Those things? Furthermore, they follow their tenets very strictly. According to those teachings, hemoenema, or cryptoglobin, was it? Absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. You're telling me they don't absorb cryptoglobin? So then, who's behind those incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner. And the shriveled body of Hideko, too.
It can't be. You're saying that wasn't the invaders doing?
Yeah!
Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb cryptoglobin. In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right?
Oh!
In short, there's a traitor among us. Everyone is sus, responsible for killing the prisoner, Miss Shizuhara. A sickening chill ran across the length of my body. I felt dizzy, getting unsteady on my feet, as if it struck by a sudden dizzy spell. That can't be. A traitor? This is a fine case of homicide we have on our hands. A human has killed another human. The murder, Hiroko Shizuhara. No, that pose though. That could make for a good thumbnail. Murder? Which means it was time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue. It's not your fault, sweet Kako. Investigating this late in the game can't amount to much. Still having trouble believing that there's a traitor among us. There's no benefit to betraying the team like this. There's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them.
Yeah!
Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery. Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hiruko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. That said, I've reached a dead end in the investigation. At this rate, the case is going to go cold.
Ah!
And that's why we've come to you, Mr. Sumino. You've been all over the place on expeditions. Any ideas where we can find some fresh clues? Can't just spring that kind of question on me and expect an instant answer. Nothing then? I knew you wouldn't be any use. Not at all. Rude.
Aha!
If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know.
Uh-huh.
We only have until tomorrow before we get out of here, but we intend to continue the search for the culprit even when we're on the satellite. Just let us know if anything comes to mind. Sure, if I think of anything, I'll tell you guys right away.
Ah!
Well then, let's get going, Kako. We should keep up our investigation. Right, there's only one truth out there after all. That's the Sakumo twins left my room. Traitor. Someone killed the prisoner in Hiruko. You break already. Nothing makes sense anymore. Honestly, the whole thing just irritated me. Couldn't believe it, let alone wrap my head around it. Turn to my bed again and try to shut everything out. Got my ears and close my eyes. Are we actually gonna just waste the day? No idea how hours pass by like that. Hearing the doorbell stubbornly ringing out again. I finally got up. Oh no, who is it now? Okay. So before we actually go, because now that we know there's an actual murder case going on, I need to like think about a few things. The traitor. So it's obviously not us because we're confused about what's going on, and they wouldn't come to us if they suspected that I was the traitor. We can also eliminate Hiruko, who's dead, and then the two twins because they're the ones doing the investigating, as well as Moko, obviously, because she's also dead. Well, we can't like eliminate her entirely because she could have done it before everything else, but I highly doubt that they're gonna bring her back up. Also, I can probably eliminate Nozomi because everyone's against her. Oh man, I might not fully eliminate her because of everything we've been hearing about. But at the same time, all these red flags leading to her feel like red herrings, so I don't think she's gonna be hit. In that case, who could possibly be the traitor here? I feel like we should start with... Oh, I feel like we should start with who went on the... Oh, wait. But the other thing is we don't have an alibi. Okay, you know what? So, who went on the first trip to second to last? No, not the second to last Defense Academy. The frickin' enemy base. I think it was Kako. Emo was gone at the time because we were trying to rescue him. Kako went for sure. Then I believe Tsubasa. Yeah, Tsubasa went because she had to drive the car. I believe Kyoshika went. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm starting to get my suspicions about you now because we haven't really heard much about you. You have a hospital condition. And I'm just now noticing that symbol on his coat, the one on the left, his right, is a freaking stethoscope. But he's also the one that was like sort of leading us to try and surrender. So you're looking very suspicious here. Did he go on either of those expeditions? I don't think he did. You were also the first one to join us, and you didn't really need much else, much convincing otherwise. Is there anybody else I could maybe think about? You wouldn't hurt a girl, and they were both girls. Unless you've been lying about this whole time. Gaku, I think, is too scared to do anything unless... of course, these could all be facades. I think Shoma would be too short to do anything. And besides, Shoma was really close to the prisoner. So why would he suck out her life force? There's the other issue of who may have had a grudge against Hiruko. The original 3 people that would not fight were well, okay. The people that would not fight when Hiruko was in charge were, I think Eito was hiding at the time. Tsubasa, who we convinced first, then Gaku, and then there's one more. Who else did we convince? We convinced Gaku and Tsubasa. Maybe those were the only 2 we actually managed to convince. Maybe Eito. No, Eito was not one of them. The twins we had to convince later. Of course, I don't suspect the twins at all. Shoma, I don't suspect at all because of the prisoner. And then these are all second to last Defense Academy students, so they're obviously no's. For the first time we had to convince everyone. You were one of the original fighters, along with me, you, and Darumi. Yeah, I'm suspecting Eito most of all. I'm coming, just wait. Grumbles, I opened the door and standing there was... Oh, speaking of... Oh, Takumi. Eito. Sorry for being so persistent with the bell. Just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you alright? I'm fine, just a little confused. And now is very suspicious of you. About how Nozomi's story got around. It is rather odd. Everyone found out that you never mentioned it to anyone. We had that conversation in a private room, yes. It never should have gone out in the first place, and yet... It doesn't make any sense. Really is a mystery. Oh, by the way, Takumi, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us? The cafeteria? Yes, we're making a deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. Let's hope we can all get on the same page before then. Besides, it's going to be a last night with all of our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nozomi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. About it. Okay, I'll go. It's our last night after all. Really, that's great news. Oh, and I'll look into that other matter myself. I'll dig around for the source of the rumors. Might end up being after we get to the artificial satellite, but I'll talk to everyone again and try to get some more details. Thanks, Eito. I'll be waiting in the cafeteria then. See you, Takumi. A happy smile on his face. Eito took his leave. Last night, huh? That's right. This time tomorrow it'll all be over. Be able to see Kaoru on the artificial satellite. Sitting here and dwelling on things won't do anything for me. Just better join everyone. Eito! Where are you plotting? I got to have to. Everyone was already. We're gonna end up being stuck here. Cheers! Fully in the mood to celebrate. Woo! Alright, who's ready to order next?
freshly squeezed orange juice.
Huh?
I like fresh I like a fresh carpaccio. Straight from the abattoir. I don't know what that is.
Uh-huh.
Understood. I'll bring them out at once. I gotta get the fresh meat.
Man, think about how tomorrow's gonna be the end of this, bringing me down a little.
I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with a stinking human refuse like me.
Not gonna change you at the very end, huh? I didn't expect otherwise.
Things feel rather lively. Kumi, I'm glad you came. Looks like you're all having fun. Yes, we're finally gonna be free of all that fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. Thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but who could have ever guessed things would end up like this? Oh my, if it isn't Sir Takumi, I'm gonna clash for you, sir. You're a teenager. Please don't tell me how to drinks.
Yeah.
Gosh, got you drunk? No, I'm so as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself. Stop! How are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she never tried them before. Oh. Okay, she just had a soda. And this is what happened when she did. Getting so hot. So to kill me. Please undress. No. I'm only Jumanji, so dude. Not here, please. Hey, holy Jumanji, sir. Why'd you take out the scavity? Who let this drunk girl have a sword? Everybody look! Angel eggs everywhere! This room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs! It's so beautiful! Don't you know if they hatch a bunch of angels will be born? Those angels, they'll eat them all up! My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers! The movie said you want to feel good today. So here goes some of the white powder I really like. Why? Why would you give her fingerprint powder? You snort oh. That's disgusting. And now she's all messed up.
Yeah.
White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks. Sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper.
Hey!
And she's snorting and then I'm like this. Don't snort, please. No one snorts any sort of drugs or pixie sticks or Cheeto dust or whatever. It's disgusting. I told her that they're supposed to lick the powder. It's a placebo effect. When the angels hatch, they'll eat my dad from me on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I go to see Horseface on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets. I hate Sundays and Dad and the horses. And the angels are gonna eat them all for me. Yeah, please hatch soon, my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably leave her be.
Anyway, hey, if we're done fighting here, we're gonna have to give our infusers. Well, good as hell to transform with them.
What's so good about it? I'm all over that, man. We should get our crypto globe and drain when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, we'll go back to our regular lives.
I'll be going back to living among the upper class. I'm done being in this zoo with all you filthy peasants.
Return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash. Never speaking a word to anyone. Ever.
Oh.
For the love of murder. I guess I'm gonna have to help the family business again. Even if I have no interest in killing without love. They already talking about what they're gonna do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we're gonna have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what can happen? It's entirely possible to trap men to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about precisely because they're worried. Precisely because they're worried. They can't be being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. They pay too much mind. It will overwhelm them. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is the only chance for survival. All we can do is accept the offer. Even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right? That's the only choice we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we have to trust the enemy's offer. I don't think we have to worry. There's a win for the invaders' side, too. They can also achieve their goals without fighting. Obviously, that's better for them. Supreme Commander said the same thing. They all want to avoid this fighting. Is that how they really feel? They just really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions. I brought that up. We might around a rabbit hole. Suddenly, Ato cried out as he looking toward the entrance to the cafeteria. Looked back and standing there was Zomi. Are you okay? I hear rejection symptoms.
Better?
She replied plaintively, and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey, everyone, are you really okay with this? What do you mean? Excuse me? You really gonna accept the invader's offer?
You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us. It won't work. We're not fighting anyone anymore.
You've chosen life. We don't want to die here.
You're not gonna change our minds.
You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We got nothing to say to you.
Kaku!
I see. If that's your choice, then that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just want to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that all goes well for you. Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're gonna try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in your way of your negotiations. I'm only a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you. That's insane. It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching into your own death. Plus, you're the freaking healer. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Is she seriously gonna stay here? What the hell is she thinking? There's no way she'll pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter. If she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do. Hey, everything's totally fine. Totally perfectly cool. Maybe it just has to be run away. Don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two, be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that right with you, Takumi? Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway. Right. I don't trust you going to talk to him. To her, excuse me. The looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She must press forward and trust in her decision. What am I supposed to do? Can I really just leave things like that? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I do. I won't be able to see Kara again. I fought so hard to see Kara again. Takumi, are you okay? Sorry, I'm gonna head back to my room early. Oh, yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. What's the right thing to do? And what's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away and keep it living? Or do we keep fighting for something else if it means we die? Looks like everyone else has reached their own answer, Nozomi included. But I'm still as lost as ever, unable to figure out what it is I should do. And my time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Without a finding an answer, I continued to turn to the same thoughts over and over in my head, so eventually I fell asleep. I woke up upon sensing a strange presence. Oh, is he here again? It wasn't the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew. He was here.
You again. I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Figures, I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you? What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you going to stay here?
In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something. I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, it would have changed anything. Got back into my bed and went back to sleep.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. But don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last!
We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Because in this situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over. Obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. But what happens now? It said it would come alone, but... And there he is. The alarm! Is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The thing is gonna keep its promise, right? If not... No, I'm not gonna get anywhere by confusing myself. Better hurry to the war room for now. Now we're kind of in a predicament. Because... I did say this was gonna be a short stream. I kind of want to just see the length of my previous episodes, stream or not. Because I'm thinking I'm stop here. Because I said short stream. Because I have stuff to do after now. So the last episode was split into two, but ended up being like a combined 120, which is short, but is still my normal stream time. Episode 25 was over 2 hours. Before then, we had an hour 21. I don't usually do this. This is just sort of like a one-time thing because I'm like short on time. I don't know how long this conversation is gonna last. So, but seeing as I have within the last between the last 4 episodes that I've done, there are 2 episodes that are over 2 hours long, and all of them, if you combine the 2 parts of the last episode, are still within my normal stream time. Then this is a good place to stop as a sort of cliffhanger. We can do another 2-hour stream next time. But yeah, either way, we are 2/3 streams away from finishing this game. And so, I'm just gonna leave it here, and this also helps save my voice. So yeah. Next time, we talk with the Supreme Commander, and hopefully find out who this traitor is. But I have my suspicions. Bye-bye.